Bonjour guys, welcome to a brand new FIFA 20 pack opening tonight on the road to glory for this insane team of the week. Yes. Guys, right now as well we do have a lot to talk about on the road to glory, so before we start anything, drop a massive thumbs up as always, boys, and make sure you guys consider subscribing because tomorrow you don't want to miss those elite awards when there's Red, Messi, Lewandowski, Nainggolan, Telles, Robertson, those amazing polls in packs. And as well, boys, right now we need your help, so go down there in the comment section. Please, do we do this FUT Champions premium upgrade for tomorrow? Alright guys, so we will check your comments right now, boys. Do we do it, yes or no? As you can see, we will submit Pjanic, Gomez, Sommer, Doucouré, a lot of those sick players, but
keep in mind as well, brothers, because the thing is that we can keep Doucouré, we can keep potentially Pjanic, or we can keep as well Alejandro Gomez, depending on the red that we will conceive or we will receive tomorrow. Therefore, boys, should we do it, yes or no? Let us know that right now. And right now, boys, for today's episode, we have completed a lot of drafts today. We did 4 drafts the past 24 hours, and we won the 4 drafts. Therefore, boys, we're gonna have some tradable packs as well to open. Concerning as well the fact there's as well Champions League wants to watch item that we can potentially pack.
Road to the final.
Yeah, road to the final, so that can be as well pretty sick if we can pack one of them. Bring me as well the one Jesus or even a bad player, but at least I want a road to the final in the club, brother.
Allez.
A pack full road to the final, that will be awesome. We have as well completed some 2-hour gold player pack just for the fact that tomorrow we're gonna take the untradeable rewards. Yes. And we have some untradeable players that we wanted to recycle to make those 2-hour gold player pack.
Yes, indeed.
We're gonna open some gold pack first, so we can skip it. We're not gonna get something good, boys. We're gonna have as well 50k pack if I'm not wrong. And yeah, boys, the draft gameplay is insane. Honestly, boys, one of my favorite game mode to play at the moment, the draft. We try new players. I know someone like Kenny Dalglish that we played with for the I think 2 or 3 draft. The man was absolutely insane. Kenny Dalglish, if we have him on the road to glory, boys, he's an absolute baller. We played as well with Messi and Kylian Mbappe in form. Kylian Mbappe in form, I didn't even think really was too different from the gold version that we have in the club. But still, you know, if the inform one day, if we have some coins to potentially buy the left wing Mbappe, that will be pretty sick.
If we do it, that will be like a rich, a rich purchase, a rich man purchase because of that dynamic picture. Oh la la! Oh la la!
We pack one!
It's a UCL! What is it?
Mahrez!
Oh la la la!
Yes! Yeah, GG! GG! Yeah,
draft OP. No,
is it a 2-hour gold player pack? Bro, we packed one!
Please be tradable, please be tradable.
Please be tradable, because I don't think Mahrez we're gonna actually play with him. No, because we tried his inform, boys.
And he was not that good.
And he was disgusting for us.
Please be tradable. Okay, no, it's fine. You said like what 2 minutes ago that we need a UCL live in the club or like road to the final.
Bros,
if he gets few informs, man,
that could have been Conte, that could have been Mane, that could have been Son, bros.
No. Be grateful, man, because as a super sub, I'm telling you, if he gets couple informs, even right now, that's a really good super sub. So, boys, we're gonna for sure put him into the team, I mean, it cannot really fit the actual team right now, bros, but as a super sub, for sure, man, for sure, instead of Dembouz as a super sub, I'll take it for sure. I'll take it, because like that we can maybe swap Promise.
So like that, good as well, but yeah, Mahrez. Now we're gonna potentially root for Man City, but in the Champions League.
No,
simply for the fact that if Mahrez gets upgraded, it can potentially be 88 or 89 rated with a lot of good stats.
That's always good to have in the club.
And it's a 5-star skiller. You guys know me, I love to do skill moves. So now let's move on as well to the pack opening, bros. That's a 2-hour gold player pack. Now they are finally worth, bros, to complete.
I think that's our second or third walkout out of those 2-hour gold player packs on the road to glory since the start of FIFA 20. As well, guys, there is the League 1 player of the month, Thiago Silva. Alright, guys, we love PSG. We follow League 1 quite a lot because this is our national league, obviously, and I'm not surprised that Thiago Silva won, basically, because Thiago Silva had an incredible month with PSG in League 1 and as well in Champions League, even though Champions League doesn't count. But maybe for the people that voted, the journalists or the influencers that voted for Thiago Silva, maybe that helped them towards voting for him. I wanted Ben Yedder, obviously, but as everybody expected, for FIFA content, obviously, but because his SBC would have been quite juicy. But I'm not really that surprised that Thiago Silva or Di Maria won it, because both of them had a class month with PSG. Nonetheless, bros, let us know in the comment section as well if you're going to complete Thiago Silva, because right now his value is around 80,000 coins,
which is pretty cheap.
It's not too bad, honestly, boss. For 90 rated center back, that's actually pretty good. Obviously, you will need a shadow because his space isn't really that good in game. Nonetheless,
we might potentially play with him as well, bros. We might
potentially
play with him because we have Roberto Carlos as well as the left back. So we're gonna see as well tomorrow with the FUT Champions Rewards if we want as well to play with Thiago Silva as a center back, because like Liam said, he's like, oh my god, that's a fat flare. That was a really fat flare, bros.
Okay, it's not a walkout. We move on, boys. It's not Ronaldo.
Because we want to play, we want to keep Alan. Road to the final, I do actually think Alan is one of the best CDM in the game. Especially Conte, Alan together, boys, they're amazing. And I really, I would want to potentially try Thiago Silva. So if you guys completed him, or if you guys already played some game with him, please let us know in the comments. Is it worth completing? Because we might potentially do it as well. He's a PSG player on Unshreddable. It's, you know, it's like Thiago Silva. Whenever there's like a SBC from your club,
you gotta do it, kind of.
You have more interest on completing him,
especially when it's good value, because it's a 90 rated Thiago Silva. Honestly, I expected. There were some leaks today going on Twitter. Make sure you guys go follow our Twitter, by the way. It's TwinsFifaHD. Because people said, yeah, Thiago Silva will win it. So I was a bit surprised when they announced from the leaks that Thiago Silva would have won it. But I didn't expect his SBC to be that cheap, kind of, because it's a 90 rated card and he gets, I think, a +3 upgrades, which was not expected whatsoever. I think that's something, boys, we gotta keep in mind. I think EA Sports just really does. I mean, it's really inconsistent the way they do it with the SBC Player of the Month upgrades. You know, like someone like Aubameyang only got +1, whereas Thiago Silva gets +3. Even though Aubameyang is 88, Thiago Silva is 87. Nonetheless, that should not have been a +3 upgrades. We will take it because at the end of the day, it's still decent. It's a decent value SBC. So if we do have a lot of untradables that we need to discard, we might be intrigued to complete Thiago Silva Player of the Month, because as well, I don't think he will get a second, no, or third Player of the Month. But that's something really interesting as well, because if Neymar comes back from injury, if Mbappe is injury free as well, we can potentially see Mbappe, Neymar as SBCs. So keep that in mind.
I think as well that the community this time, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, okay. And I do actually think, boys, that if Neymar or Mbappe is in the potential of League 1 Player of the Month, I do actually think that a lot of people will want to complete them, so people will vote. The FIFA community will vote for either Mbappe or Neymar.
But the FIFA community voted for Ben Yedder, but that didn't change a lot. But obviously, boys, if it's either Neymar or Mbappe in the contenders, I think that's going to be a different story. So, bros, all of those packs now are tradable. We get 250k packs. All of those are from grinding the draft. Man, the draft, it's a lot of fun. And honestly, boys, it's quite surreal, because now we get to see our level at FIFA is just so much better compared to everybody else. So it's actually quite fun, because when you play Division 2, Division 1, you get absolutely battered. Not every game, but it's a really close game every time. So it's quite funny to play the draft, and when it's only 1-0 up or 2-0 up, people just rage quit and you just cruise through a draft within like what, an hour also. So if you guys are really good at the game, make sure you start playing some draft. It could be really cool, and as well you get to try a lot of those players. My favorite player that I've tried today from draft, without a question, Dhtekkz. Honestly, boys, I would love to get him on the road to glory, but I checked his price on the market and he cost an arm. He cost an arm and a leg, boss. It's like 1.5 million. It's way too much. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with our wants to watch Ben Yedder so far. Talking about wants to watch Ben Yedder, after we open all of those packs, I gotta show you a quick investment that we made. Quite ballsy, but I think right now we're making a lot of coins.
Exactly, but because I do actually think that Liam bought a Wissam Ben Yedder wants to watch for...
Oh, that was the surprise, Vincent! Oh la 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 la.
My bad, boss, my bad, yeah. Because Liam bought a wants to watch Ben Yedder for like 310,000 coins, which is a lot of coins, right? But we're looking to potentially selling tomorrow after the FUT Champions Rewards to make some coins, because we will have like 300,000 coins staying in the bank and we want to invest so like that we can make some more coins for tomorrow with them FUT Champions Rewards. Nonetheless, was one of those are the World Gold pack. Usually they never pay out, like big time. Those pack, I think those are the worst pack if we can have at least one walkout for the entire year, I will be more than grateful for that, brothers. Even though I don't really think, because it's only 3 rare players, and those are like the pre-order packs.
Shite.
You get them from the draft, it's worse than the gold pack.
Yes,
because
indeed.
actually the non-rare players right now, they are selling for something, boys. This is what I said as well in yesterday's video. Yesterday's IP, make sure to check your non-rares, because your non-rares might be going for like 1 or 2,000 cons. And of course, who plays with non-rares nowadays on FIFA? Nobody, so you can make easy cons out of it.
So bros, mega pack, come on EA Sports, can we get at least a walkout? Any walkout, we'll take a peonage, boys, because we do need the club to get stacked again. Come on EA Sports, show them walkouts!
Oh please. Oh, it's not.
Why the floor is yellow like this?
Oh,
CDM.
Who is that?
Oh, it's blind. That could have been Loki Van de Beek, because Van de Beek is in form this week, man. He's like the chip Hullet. Honestly, bros, we have played with the normal Van de Beek. Wow, he's just a beast, so his inform might be actually quite nuts. Nonetheless, this mega pack, ooh lol.
Yeah, let's send all those items into the transfer list, but like I said, everyone's selling at the moment, so that's great if you guys have a stack club. And after, we're gonna send all those items into the transfer list. Then, bros, we're gonna open those 250k pack in hope at least one walkout out of those 250k pack. That will be awesome, brothers. There's as well some promo packs. It's 25k pack.
I wanted to see if there's any 50k pack in the store, so like that we can check the probabilities. But nonetheless, bros, we packed the road to the final chord. Can we do it again? Come on, EA Sports. Can you bless our pack luck again? Allez, drop me that walkout.
Oh, it's a walkout. No, it's not.
Oh no.
It's not. It's
50k packs this year, boys, or not?
Please, I think I'll be sell for something, boys, as well, because of those. That man was 10,000 cons on Friday for the Vardy Player of the Month. 10,000 cons, he was extinct. That's mad, bros, when you think about it, because Acerbi is like a player that no one uses. Lynch, when I does for like still a bit of cons, I will take it. Munya, that was in form last week, brothers, not even 1 hour ago. It's quite unfortunate that we pack him at the moment, but it's fine. We're gonna send the remaining items into the transfer list. And for the final pack of today's video, brothers, 3, 2, 1, please hit.
If you guys play a draft, make sure you sell all of the players you get, or don't stack them in your club, because like that, this is how you lose coins via playing the draft. Make sure you sell everyone. No, it's not gonna be a walkout. Can it be a player that can sell for a bit? No, Spanish. When you see the Spanish flag, it's a bit dead, boys. Sidia, it's Ilara Mendy. So, can we get Rashford or Lucas behind? Do you think we can?
Nah, I don't think so. Counting up pack twice, it will be tough. David Luiz though. Yeah, so by playing the draft, but we didn't make that much cons back, in my opinion. I don't think. No, we didn't make our cons back. We didn't make our cons back because we invested 45,000 cons, 60,000 cons even.
Because we won 4 drafts. We played 4 drafts, we won all of them. So I don't think we made that much cons, but bros, right now, let me show you that wants to watch Beneder that we would like to flip for the rewards tomorrow.
313.
Okay. So we will need to sell him over
331 to make some cons. So by looking around at the Benyader's market, there's a lot of wants to watches. Yeah, maybe we can more like 10k cheaper, but we're gonna make some cons out of it, brothers, because tomorrow the price, all the plus price, will increase. Yeah, so I'm not really worried about that. Nonetheless, if you guys have enjoyed today's pack opening, leave a like, thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe as well for tomorrow. Do we complete a premium upgrade? Yes or no, boys? Let us know that in the comment section down below, and of course, tomorrow you guys are ready to see packing us Messi. You guys will see tomorrow. You guys will witness that we will pack Lionel Messi.
That will be seen.
Nonetheless, thank you guys so much for the support. My name is Vincent.
My name is Liam. We catch you guys tomorrow morning. So make sure you guys turn on those notifications right now. Catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Au revoir.